Yo, what's good, people? Welcome back to another Deep Tempo podcast. Your show dedicated to bringing you
the latest,
and greatest. Your leader now.
Dubstep / 140 kids.
Well remembered, lad.
I forgot about that.
You Santa hat's falling off, bro. Welcome back, people. Or welcome if you're new around here. If you're new, my name's Hebbe, aka
The Roving Dread.
And this is my co-host and harmonizer for the entire show.
Yeah. Everything you say is going to be,
Mr. DJ Qatar.
I'm here, mate. I'm ready to go. It's Christmas. Woohoo.
I
Christmas.
know.
Hey, Merry Christmas to everyone out there who's listening.
Yeah,
Big up to you people.
Happy holidays, whatever it is you celebrate at this time of the
Happy
year.
Hanukkah.
Of course, we're worldwide, man. Global dubstep show, bro.
Remember to stand here and not bleed too much.
Global dubstep show. We got 20-something tracks, just over 20 tracks to get through. It won't be quite 4 hours. We're going to make sure it's not 4 hours because we've got the Patreon exclusive to get to after this, bro.
We'll whiz through for you.
Yes, but I mean, quick wrap up. We're not going to go into too much detail because we often find ourselves waffling for half an hour.
Yeah.
But we want to say big up to everyone that we've seen at Shitty Dubstep when we played. That was a good few weeks back now, wasn't it? And then we were down in Brighton for Dark Rooms.
Really fun that was.
Then we went straight up the night after to Juan Forte.
Really good night. I saw a few people there. Some Americans were there as well, which was great to see people traveling that far for one night of dubs.
We met Canadians,
everything,
German, people from all over Europe, man. It was an amazing night.
It was
emotional as well. Tears at the end of the night, man. I decided to make the trip straight back to London. Didn't make it home until midday on Sunday because of my travel, bro.
It's worth it though.
It was worth it.
At least it's one of them where you look back and you think, well, at least it was a good night.
Yeah, it was.
It would have been if it was a shit night and you had to deal with that after. Fuck me, you would have been pissed.
It's never going to be at one, is it? But big up. Let us know. Comment down below if wherever you're tuned in. Big up the YouTube fam, the Spotify fam, the SoundCloud fam, the random podcast app fam out there. Let us know if you're hitting up Juan Forte in London. The actual last Juan Forte, but obviously it's heavyweight night.
Like 3 days from this podcast coming out, is it? 4 days or whatever?
Something like 3 or 4 days.
3 or 4 days. Yeah, Saturday the 14th, I think it is.
There we go. Going to be a big night. And Wheel & Deal, of course, which I had to do on a solo one, but big up N-Type for having us down. It was a fun trip. You were asking me about that. Me, him, and Lost on the way. Me, him, Lost, and Pokes on the way back. But big up all the Bristol crew as well that we linked up with.
Yeah, and it's very typical that the one I don't do was actually a vibe.
It was good, yeah. It was UK is like up and down this year, isn't it? First with the club nights. We all know clubs closing, nights struggling. It's been a rough ride for the nightclubs here in the UK, but we're trying to everyone. It's not just the dubsteppers, but to build things back here, man.
And you can go listen to the Roving Dread set on our Patreon.
Yes, good shout out, bro. Shout out Grizzo for being on set.
I love that stuff. I've listened to it a few times, you know.
Wasn't sure how that was going to, you don't know when you have someone for the first time. How's that going?
Yeah, it worked.
And I catered a bit, I bought.
You did.
I bought some tunes in for him to do.
And Lost thing recorded well as well. It was good.
Yeah,
good recording equipment.
Shout out Lost. Yeah, he had a what do you call it? Same thing.
Tascam.
That's it. That's the one. He had one of those for us to use. So big up Lost, mate. Thanks for recording that. November. That's essentially no weekends off. It felt like not with the amount of stuff we had on.
We did something pretty much every week, apart from my last week. You did it instead, but you never had a weekend off then. No, I had 1 week.
No, I need some sleep.
You do.
I'll get that tomorrow or tonight. But shout out everyone who's been supporting, coming to the shows. I hope you've had a sick year as well here in Dubstep Land. We're going to be finishing it off strongly. We've got some giveaways for you today, so don't go anywhere. Look out for those. There's a couple that we're running. One you can actively enter as you're listening to the podcast today. Another one will be more on the social side of things, on the clips afterwards that you need to look out for. But first up, bro, patrons we talked about. We've got some brand new ones we need to shout out, bro. Just quickly start the show. I should really get their names on the note so that I don't have to do this. But shout out all the patrons, man. We had a couple signed up from Mexico on the same day. I did wonder. Are they friends? They must have talked about it.
It must be. Or the major coincidence.
Yeah. Shout out Thesis.
These names are fun.
Daniel Fernandez. Shout out Balboise, Sam Hollands. I swear, Daniel Graham Keeley. That's fucking who knew, innit? Shout out, who knew, bro?
Oh, is it?
So no, yeah, that's
Daniel Graham.
that's
Go
his real
on,
name.
who knew? Like, who would have known?
Yes, Silver's Vex and Bocky. What? How? Oh, Bokyo Dubs. Could not break that word up. Shout out Blaze. I think, did we do them last time? I think we did. And Paul Mahoney. I think we did those. So shout out to the new patrons who've joined us, whatever tier. Of course, we've got the backers tier for as little as $1 a month, $1.40, whatever it is.
$1.40, yeah.
£1, wherever you are. It kind of, Patreon does its best to localize it in your currency. But yes, we've got exclusive tunes that have just gone out. 3WA's just gone out. We had the Greys after, and we're going to feature 2 new upcoming Patreon tunes.
We're very up to date with them, which is great.
Which is the exclusive ones. So if you are new here, basically we have the 3 tiers on Patreon. The top tier get it exclusively for a month. Then the next tier, the middle tier gets it the month after, and then the backers tier, and then it's gone. After 3 months, those tunes are gone. You can't just sign up and get the old tunes. You can buy them off the Patreon shop, which they are like an inflated price, but that's because we've had people backing us for well over a year now.
It's all to do with being fair to the people who were there first.
That's it. So shout out everyone who has been supported. We appreciate it. Quick one before we get into the tunes, and it is really quick today. Upcoming shows, bro.
Yes.
Or show, I should say.
It is a show.
Before we get into the big one, we're doing together, I'll just give a quick shout out, because we mentioned him, N-Type and Pokes have invited us down, but you're on holiday.
I'm going to Egypt, guys. I've never been to a winter fucking holiday, but in the sun, so it's going to feel weird.
Yeah, that'd be good for you. Yeah. I'm excited for you, man.
Thanks, man. Do you want to come with me?
I'm going to be jealous.
You should come. Just come.
Just send me a little cocktail photo.
Send you a picture of my cock.
I'm all right for that. You weirdo. This is definitely...
I haven't done that in ages. They were early tempo stuff.
So one sip of beer and he's on it.
I'm already fucking going down my knees in a minute. I'm joking. I didn't mean it.
This went sideways quick, didn't it? This show, Jesus. Fucking hell, I've lost the train of thought.
Me at the afters these days.
No. What are we doing? Pirate Copy on the 18th of...
We were doing it, but unfortunately I can't make it. So you're doing it with a good little lineup, brother.
Yeah, we've got Gaia, myself, Koki, and Boylan. And of course, N-Type and Pokes will be there as well, because they're the ones hosting. They've had quite a few names, like people from the scene pop down there. They obviously, the show airs on Swoot afterwards as well. So it will be on, if you can't pop down, it's in Croydon. It's completely free to come to. They just do it now in Riff Raffs, I believe it's called. It's just like a little shop bar with a shop, it's a spot that I've not been in yet. I've been meaning to go down, but since I'm here in South London, so it's a bit of a disgrace I've not reached one yet, but midweek business.
Everything, man, it's hard.
Not everything, and traveling south, around the south, it's just long compared to doing north of the river. But it's an early start and it's a early finish. It's not a late one. I think we're apparently having a few little Crimbo drinks at a pub around the corner afterwards.
That'd be nice.
So maybe I'll need the Thursday morning off. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, come on down if you are free. If you're here in London, or I don't know, maybe you want to make a trip to come see Koki, Boylan, and myself, and then Type and Pokes for free. And the guy, don't get that every day for free.
Well,
there you go.
Wow.
So that's then. But then, bro, we are off to Germany, bro, for New Year's Eve.
Germany. I'm going to have German beer.
Back for 2 days from holiday. And then
I think for
2 or 3, yeah?
4 maybe.
Oh, is it?
I'll come back 27th.
Okay. And
20, around then.
All right. And then, we'll be flying off to
Düsseldorf, yeah.
But we're not playing there.
No.
We're just flying there. And then we're going to travel up to Munster to go, which isn't far. But I'm not sure. We're either getting picked up or we're getting on train. I think that logistically is getting figured out yet.
We'll work it out. We're clever.
We're in Munster. We're with the... what they called? Sorry, the Sublime Sounds. Is it Sublime Sound System, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've got the little Ting here. We've Not Clue. Got shout out Not Clue for inviting us. Of course, we've had him on the podcast. We should have got a dub off him for the show today.
Should have really.
We've had him on the podcast a whole bunch. He's released with Duckblock and etc. And his own Bandcamp pages and that as well. So we're looking forward to it, man. I mean, it's the first ever Deep Tempo New Year's Eve gig. We've actually
never done it.
So it took us 5 years to get a New Year's Eve gig. Not that we've ever really put ourselves out there to travel and
then it is the first year that we do a New Year's Eve gig and then they have a heavyweight New Year's Eve party in London for the first time ever.
Yeah, I know.
It's very typical, but
classic.
I mean, I prefer to go to Germany anyway because
different.
One, I've never been Germany, and two, I get to play, and it's on a sound system. I've never been Germany. No.
I thought you might have been for something random.
No, I've been all around.
No, like
it.
a,
I've
like
been
you know,
France, been Italy, I've been
Amsterdam for these gigs. I felt like
Netherlands. I've been
random.
everywhere apart from there.
I thought there might have been a random gig that you've been to for some reason, or
back in the day.
yeah, just I don't know.
Germany wasn't really big for for it. A lot of like the crew used to go to France for one. The big one called Animals or something. Like a big one called Animals that they used to do. I never went to them though. And Belgium, obviously, Rampage.
They still do. They did. There was those dubstep France nights.
And then they were like Razing, which the Greys played at, and that was the story he told us about getting after his face.
There's that one Casper played this year in Lyon.
He probably has. Yeah, I don't know.
A couple of other names have played it as well, but I was like, they haven't done them all the time, but. I mean, for that heavier side, I say heavier side, like more, just they do have other names. Like it's not like they're booking Casper and then a load of other like deeper head names from looking outside. But who knows? We obviously have the Bass Paradise guys in Paris who do their. I think their last UK guest was Hijinks.
That's good.
I think that's the last one they had. But shout out. Maybe someone in France is listening right now and can educate us better what's going on in France. But that's the pre-ramble, man. We've smashed it because we've got so many tunes to get through. We don't want to do another 4-hour stint. It's fun, but I mean the editing process afterwards and length of time uploading it's freaking setting alarms in the middle of the night to make sure shit's uploaded was just long. It's not what we want to be doing, people. So yeah, stay locked with us. We've got 20 odd tracks. Do let us know what your favorite is as we go along. Comment, get involved. Do you know what I mean? Interact with us, like, subscribe, all of that if you haven't already, if you are new around here. If you've been listening for a while and you haven't clicked the subscribe button or the follow button, whatever platform it is you want, why not? Why haven't you done it yet? Let us know. Hit it. What's your doubts? What's stopping you, man? Come on, help us out here. We're growing.
Who fucking wants it?
Who wants it, bruv?
Who fucking wants it?
We got the dubstep for you. We're kicking it off with Heavy Traffic Recordings, bro.
Oh, let's do this Heavy Traffic.
Hey, see, I haven't updated the family wall. I was meant to take this down, but I've had a bit of, as you know, I've had a bit of a mental week.
It's okay, they can see it.
The day job. But yeah, we've got a shout out.
Big up Lauren Banks.
Yes, there we go. Jeez.
Who we met in Shitty Dubstep, you know.
Yeah, we did.
Do you know what? I always, when she said it, I was like, I've heard that name before. I do remember.
I was like, oh, you're the Lauren.
Yeah, because obviously she sent emails before, and I was like, I don't recognise that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, agent for a bunch of artists.
Of course.
On the submission label. But yeah, I also obviously run things over with the crew, the heavyweight.
It's okay, we tried.
Spoke about heavy traffic recordings. Before we get into this feature, actually, I do just want to shout out the most latest release was with Ash Sparrow. Which we had a bit of fun and joke about. Like, is that like budget sparrow? I don't know. I mean, in our mind, there's only one sparrow. Do you know what I mean? I mean,
and it's Jack.
And it's Jack or Jay now
for copyright or whatever. Well, just to
searchability. Yeah. Maybe it probably still doesn't help that much, does it? But yeah, it's just I don't know. It's funny when you get like these, there's some names that are like been similar for ages. There's a bunch of them. So it's like, all started around the same time. Do you know what I mean? Like they're not copying the old heads, though. There are some of those which we've gone into before. But some people just have these names for a very good reason. Like I don't know.
Like Ash Sparrow could be his actual name.
Imagine. Do you know what I mean?
It could be.
It could be. Yeah. It could be one of them. There's loads of people who just have the real name that some artist has picked. It's more common in like pop music. When they pick an alias that they like want, and then there is actually like a real person's name. That person just wanted it because it sounded cooler than their real one. But they have a full name because they're like a singer songwriter. Anyway, side stories. Ash Sparrow, that came out on the most recent heavyweight.
Heavyweight.
Heavy traffic.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'll keep doing that the whole fucking feature. To see how many times I say it.
I'll put a counter.
Yeah, do it
in the clip.
But this next one is from CØNTRA and Pushloop collab. We're gonna play this track, Jade Bandits, for ya.
Jade
Bandits, bro. Bandits with a capital B.
Listen.
I think it's a 2-tracker. Maybe it's more than that, but we've just got 2 of them. Who knows? Because the Asparo one was like 4 or 5, something like that. But check this one out. Let's get into some music. music.
Let's do music, man.
Don't try it, Tom. Whatever you got in your head, you forget it. I want you to try something. He's crazy. He's right.
Now everybody drop their gun.
I heard.
Hello.
That was very lovely.
Did you like that, bro?
Oh, I did indeed.
It's a nice one to ease people into it, isn't it? We've got some fucking mental hardship
We've
today.
got all sorts, mate.
We did try our best to try and let's drop that in there. Let's drop that. Let's have a little section like that. Little section like that.
Oh, wait, I'm turning into him again. His old Clifford back.
Told you, I need to reply to Clifford. He has messaged me this week. If you're listening, bro, and I haven't got back to you yet, I'm doing the podcast, bro. I'm just... It's stacking up. The jobs are stacking up, bro. I'll get back to you. But yeah, shout out CØNTRA, shout out Pushloop. You can hear both of them in that. Like,
oh yeah,
that's the first thing I was like, when I seen it, I was like, that'll work. That'll work, man. The other one, the other tune is like, it's got massive dub influence in there. I'm sure it's like a proper little stepper. Journey beat that you need to look out for. I can't remember the name. We haven't got all the names of the beats. And to be honest, if you like the project enough from what we featured, a name's not going to do anything for you. You'll go and check it out. Unless it's like one of those like sought after dubs that that we, for some reason, if it is, then we probably played that tune on the pod. Yeah, 100%. But yeah, go check that one out. It's coming out, just before Christmas.
No set date.
No exact set date.
Around then.
And like I said, we'll be back, people. We should end of January. We'll be back now.
Yeah, we always have the Christmas break. To people who are new to the podcast, we have a Christmas break in like end of December, January time. So,
because we record sort of end or end of the month or very first weekend of the month now, and we're not going to do that around New Year's and stuff. And
it's just not going to work.
It's a good reset time for us.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Prep
and I feel like people kind of chill out at the music scene in January anyway. Yeah. So it's like you probably get a few like releases and stuff that are going to be missed, and it's going to be like, I wish we could have put that in, but whatever. I remember last year was Hijinks and Chesko's tune was January. The one we played out every fucking week as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was. It was that exact time, man.
God, that's gone quick.
When you start talking about the tunes we played in shows, then you really realise how quick the year's gone. But yeah, that one just before Christmas, no exact date for you, but keep a lookout. Go follow CØNTRA, go follow Pushloop, go follow Heavy Traffic Recordings if you're not already, people. See, I said Heavy Traffic. I said it.
You did it.
I did
Congratulations.
It, bro. I did it. Oh, I knew I could learn.
You can learn today what we got next, Sibo Dread.
I thought you were going to start like a Disney song then.
Doing it. No. Stick to the stuff you know.
Oh, jeez.
We're going
to get a copyright strike. You're just too good, bro. You're just too good. Stop.
No.
Next up, bro.
Go on, what we got?
We are touching down with the Dub Emporium gang. We've got a big compilation.
I haven't heard this because it came in yesterday and I wasn't on my computer to see it.
Yes, it was late last night.
Yeah, and then I saw it this morning, but I didn't download it because I thought, well, we're doing it here.
Yeah.
So it's a fresh reaction, which I love. So you have decided the tune, you have just chosen it. So what have you chosen?
Pop that back there.
What's the release date, and how are you?
We're gonna go for lowcase.
Lowcase.
Number 2, lowcase, of course. That boy, which will get us onto one of the competitions, which you'll do and explain.
Somewhat what we
afterwards, but we'll make sure we do the release justice first.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Let's do that. Dub Emporium. Yeah, we've got this is actually track number 9 on the compilation. Do you know what? I'm enjoying the flow. Let's keep the music going, and we'll tell you the rest of the tracks. I'll get them loaded up for you.
Let's do it.
And the dates and all of that afterwards. Lowcase. Let's go.
Realise I look ridiculous looking in the glass there.
Really just realised that.
Yeah, I didn't realise how you look alright. It just sort of kind of works with your peak. Mine just looks like I'm balancing a fucking hat on my
Maybe because it's curved, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Fucked it,
Maybe my dreads help. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. If you're just listening to the audio version of this podcast, we've got silly Christmas hats on. Christmas
They're
hats,
not
Santa
silly.
hats.
Why would you call them silly?
I mean,
they're not silly, you silly Billy.
Are you going to wear that outside?
No.
Not my style.
Do you know what? You proved the point there. They are fucking silly.
Yeah.
But thanks for buying them. How much were they? Do I owe you any money?
It's on the company, mate.
Mate, I paid as well. We both paid for it.
Yeah, we go.
Go on.
It's from the DJ fees.
Got Patreon gang.
Yeah, and we were going to get some tinsel up for the show, but we
might edit it in, but we probably won't.
No, yeah, it's just a little something. Just a little something. Just to, this is the most festive I've felt yet. I haven't really thought about it.
I've not felt festive because I'm going to Egypt, and that's not festive.
That's true.
Camely.
Yeah, there you go. Camely.
No, not the cigarettes. No. It makes camels.
19th of December. That compilation is coming out. I was actually going to give you, I didn't actually stop tuning, some of the names, as well as Lowcase, of course, that we just featured. his bro, his homie, who obviously we've met a good few times now. Truna came through.
Yeah, boy.
Big up, bro. I hope you are well, because last time we seen him was when we were playing in Slovenia, which he doesn't live there, but he flew there just for the show. You got Skiz and King Joe collab on there. Timothy is on here. Acker. You got Doppel. It's Doppel, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, we're going this again.
We did it. I was saying Doppel, innit, back in the day.
Yeah, that was years
Doppel.
ago.
For the UK lot, it helps when we say Doppel. And then Packet Loss, Not Nice. Sean Who? And Togeki? I've never even heard of that name. And Dovi and Sentient is on there as well. Sentient's track number 1 on
Let's
here.
go, man.
So shout out the crew. If you recognize any of those names, if they're brand new to you, then do go check them out. 19th of December is where you go to. But like we said, we just featured Lowcase. Of course, our brother. We just mentioned that we were in Slovenia not that long ago. So we're going to do the first competition of the Christmas special is... CØNTRA. What we doing, bro? What did you say we're going to do?
This is YouTube, isn't it? This is a YouTube competition. So we want you to comment down in the comment section down below your favorite producer that you've only found out about this year. So they have to be someone you've discovered very, very recently and who's like blown your mind this year. Yeah. Just comment them down below.
Do it.
Or multiple. It doesn't have to be one. Yeah. And just And
there you go.
What else are we doing though? It's going to be just and share. How are we going to share?
No, just share YouTube. This is just for YouTube, bro. Just comment down below. Let us know who you've discovered in 2024.
Yeah, cool.
You'll win basically if you're listening. If you're on another platform, just head over to YouTube and drop a little comment. You can carry on listening or watching wherever you are wherever else you are. But if you somehow don't know, the last 140 zine that we put out, we did tape cassette alongside it with the Deep End crew from Slovenia, which Lowcase is a part of. There was 140 of these. I have, I think it's 9 or 8 left of these tapes. The rest have sold. The in-house tape, like the inside, in-house, I guess it is housed. The inside tape was designed by Macrocell, who obviously is the head of Deep End label, with photo of Boris sound system in the lockup. There's extra photos that aren't inside the zine in the card fold out, and I'll ship you the zine as well. And this is wherever you live in the world. It'll be shipped to you. It'll be marked as free as well, as a free gift on postage. So hopefully you don't get any of those shitty little fucking tariffs or whatever the fuck they call them. But also the winner, you'll get the digis alongside it as well. There's 6 tracks on there. You've got one from Macrocell. You've got a collab from Gazaza and Roland. There's a Gazaza solo track. Then you've got Lowcase, of course, and Kanamotis on there. So they're the 6 track. Then there's a mix from myself on the B-side, which is on the tape only. You don't get the digits of that. But unless you're a patron, then you got access to that mix. Then...
I don't think I've listened to that.
Yeah, it's my selection from the Deep End.
I didn't realise you put it out there.
All the Deep End tunes. So it's like some of my faves on there. Oh, sorry, Prove's on here as well. This was Prove's first release on Deep End.
Don't forget Prove, mate.
Because I was thinking about all the names I picked, and
he's got a twin brother, isn't
he? Yeah. But yes, that's how. Just comment down on YouTube. That's how you enter. So that's the first competition. We've got another one for you, which I don't think scheduled around anything else. So we'll just do it about halfway through the show.
Fuck it, why not?
We just shout it out. Don't skip ahead. We've got some bangers for you. And don't worry, it's not time sensitive. There's time to enter these competitions.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Fine.
You've got time. That one, we'll announce the winner in a week. There you go. You've got 1 week. So whoever's comment down, we'll put a reminder on have to put a notification from Wednesday a week. So it'll be announced on Wednesday. We'll shout it out. Whoever's replied, it will be like pinned on the YouTube comment, and we'll shout it out on Instagram as well to whoever won. And then the next one, it's not until stuff starts happening on socials anyway. So you there's no rush. Take your time. Next up, Kerr.
Take your time. Yo.
Where are we going to? Where are we going to, bro?
Where are we?
We are going over to the Czech Republic, bro.
Shakhtar.
To go meet up with the wizard.
Records.
Yeah, Shakhtar Records. Mycash. He's a wizard, isn't he? Have you seen it?
I don't think I've seen a picture of him, no.
Mate, I'll get him up.
Get him up for me now, and then I can react to his face.
Let's do it.
No, what a nice thing.
Yeah.
He's watching this like, fuck.
It's about my music, guys.
What are you judging me for?
It's about my music, bro. Oh, shit. I missed one in the gym, but we'll do it next. It's all good. It's not in the notes, but it is in the playlist. This one, though, it is Shakhtar number 11. The track is called Visitor, and it's forthcoming on Shakhtar on, what's the date for it? I do have it. It's the 16th of December. Let's go. Couldn't take you seriously.
Just too done. I thought I'd take the hat off, but it don't fit right. Because I got a small head.
Your little pea head.
I got a pea head.
I actually do as well. But it's just my hair.
Yeah, we cut that off. We're like, oh my God, look at his head.
I thought it was going to be different. Like I thought like you're going to have it on perfectly and this is just not going to fit. Yeah. I thought it was just going to like rest on top of my head. But actually, they're all right. They're not bad quality, are they?
Do you know what I mean? Forever.
You know what I mean?
You can reuse these next year.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Just that's it. We don't need to purchase them now. We've got them we got them now. The Christmas show. Shout out Mycash though. If you're feeling that one, Shakhtar always, man. I feel like on their releases, there's a track
every time,
at least one track for me, man.
I think they're a quality label actually. Yeah. Like always, like what is it, 11 releases, and I don't think I've ever like skipped past one and thought like that.
Yeah,
like it's always been really good.
Always, it's so good to see the gang in at one, of course. WZ as well. I've seen him get his moment on.
Yeah, I was so happy to see him play. And the great thing about one is it doesn't matter what time you play. There's a crowd. The crowd was there early. Him and the fucking
Sub Basics
had like such a big crowd.
I'm going to say like Subtle Basics.
Yeah, I was about to say subtle. They just had such a sick crowd at the beginning. I was like, do you know what? I think I'd prefer to play first.
It's like, and just enjoy your night.
And then, I'm sure they had a great time.
Yeah, they looked like they had an incredible time. The whole atmosphere of the entire night was amazing, man. Just smiles on everyone's faces, people lost in the tunes. And then of course, like the emotion at the end, it was super real, man, to see everyone. Do you think? Nah, I think
they've seen what it is and thought, nah, how can we let this go?
Nah, they've been doing it. They've been doing it so long, man. I think it's it. It is it. We're all in denial because you don't want to accept it.
Literally next November, like, one more time.
Maybe the thing I wouldn't rule out is like when it's like they will go in. Maybe it is like the 20th anniversary of what, then they'll like just come back for one, and then maybe when it's 25 or 30 or whatever, maybe that's when like Shitty Dubstep haven't done an event in ages, and then they were like, it's 10 years though. Should we do someone? Yeah. And they did the 10-year event. It's kind of, do you know what I mean?
See what you mean.
It worked. Sometimes that's enough to draw people out. But next up, got to keep it moving. Got to keep it rolling. Because we got tunes for days, tunes to get through, and we want to do them all justice. Next up, bro, ones that, I mean, this artist for me, bro, I rinse his tunes, and we're very blessed to receive his dubs all the time, so I appreciate you, bro. Mr. Panix. Yeah, man. Panix is sick. Doni.
He's sick. And this is the 2-track one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's coming out on Dime Shift.
Yeah, it's just sick.
11th of December. And it's going to be limited to 50 copies. So I presume Leif, Kurt. The 2 tracks. The one, I was struggling which one to play. Because they've both been in sets. But this one was because I know. Yeah. We're going to get into a bit of groovy dancing.
Let's groove it up, man. Let's groove it.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
you down.
Rain, you down.
Yeah, I feel like we're in party mode already. I feel like we're not be going out tonight. Let's do it.
Should we go out tonight?
Yo, no.
It'd be like another, let's go to Fabric on the last
Yeah, let's see what happens. I'll be back on stage.
At least we've got a flat to come back to rather than £170 Uber.
At least we got the story.
Story.
Unfortunately, it can't be a podcast story. But if you ever see us out, people, just ask us about the Fabric story, and we'll let you know about it. It's funny.
There might be a few Fabric. Say the Fabric story with Lee Darkside.
With Lee Darkside.
Get darker.
Yeah.
Then ask us about that. Then we'll know exactly what night.
Yeah, the Dark Side Fabric story.
Or the £170 Uber night. Then we'll also know what night you're on about. Jesus. Shout out Panix, man. Big up Axel as well for everything he's doing with Dime Shift over there. I think they've got a night this weekend, next weekend, soon.
This weekend?
Or it's just happened, maybe.
It's tonight.
Do you reckon? What, on
Saturday?
Maybe it is tonight.
Let's go.
I thought, maybe it is. I was like, what, on a Sunday? It's not Sunday
it's
today.
Saturday, lad.
Thank God it's not. I've got tomorrow to chill before work.
Yeah, man. Saturday, lad.
But
big up, man. Axel's a good lad.
Yes.
And he was sending us wicked tunes.
Always, man. But Axel's got some
Panix.
bad boy dubs as well,
He
man.
does.
They're both sick.
I think he's got to be one of the next ones, surely. Surely they've signed one.
There's only one more after Rampage.
Is it one more?
Finish on 9. I couldn't believe. I was surely got to get to 10, boys. Get to 10.
Do you know what? I don't think he'll be truant again because he's had 2 already, hasn't he?
Do you think it'll be left low?
Could be left low. I'd love to see left low.
Or could it be a name that's been on the lineups regularly but hasn't yet had a release? They would be.
Yeah, that makes
there's
sense.
a couple of them.
That's why I thought WZ, because of him coming over was quite random.
Yeah.
In terms of he's not from the UK and he's hasn't had a release yet.
Yeah.
So that's why my thought process
had Accept on there, which was the most out there one, obviously.
It's Australia, it was New Zealand. New Zealand. I always
yeah.
get them mixed up. Fairs, man. But we'll see. We'll find out in about 3 months or something.
Yeah, but happy football. I mean, just to touch on that note, even though we are going back on a conversation, is like they had their tour in Canada. They did their Canada trip this year. Trent did a bit in America afterwards. I think a couple of bits in New York anyway.
Did he?
Yeah, I don't know. Radio. He went on the Lot Radio thing, and I think he did do a local event there. Maybe it might have been a bit low key, but yeah. They wouldn't have been far. Just cross the border, innit?
Yeah.
Just pop over. But yeah, they've had a fucking good run, man. The boys deserve everything, all the praise, and can't wait for the night. Can't wait. I think that's it for us. Like going out wise, that's it before the end of the year as well, isn't it? Tell you what.
No, well, it's Saturday, innit? Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, that's the last one to go out.
Yeah,
just to go out and vibe.
And then next night out is Germany, man. Yeah. After that, and then after that, it's see what the calendar says.
Who knows? Yeah, our bookings are open, people. 2025, hit us up.
Yeah, hit us up. Helen
at Enki, and we'll sort something out.
We'll sort it, mate, and we'll play your show and make sure it's good because we always try our best.
Yeah,
and we have a good time.
I was going to say something that's completely left my brains. I'm boggled.
Do you want to play Mob Boggle? What a game!
Did you?
Yeah.
Nah, I think we're in the middle of a podcast, to be honest, bro.
Well, you played Scrabble over there.
Yeah, we actually haven't finished that game, which is why the board's still out.
Yeah, I've seen it. Properly. Have you had a little cheat and see what letters each of you have had?
No, actually.
I see
Nah, I think So's leading, but not by much. It's tight. It's a tight game.
You got Branded. That's a good one. Branded.
I'm pretty sure that was me.
Well done.
I'll put Branded.
Congratulations.
Soph came out with fire words to start with, which is why she's in the lead. She got some triple and double words as well. You know what I mean?
Raw.
Smash some of them up.
That's raw, man.
And then she played some defensive moves. She put some rubbish words down just because it covered up the triple letter. Just to
she knows what she's doing.
She did it. But the game's not over yet. Find out if we remember. Ask who won that game of Scrabble in January, and I'll see if I remember. I probably won't.
Oh, you've forgotten by now.
Yeah,
right now.
Right now. Boring. Get on with the tunes.
Right, next one.
Next up, bro. This is not the next.
Nah,
Patreon exclusive, but one we are very excited about. And we thought, do you know what? Because we're not back until later in January.
So this will come out before the next one anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've got a Patreon tune coming out on Christmas, which we're gonna
Christmas Day.
Yeah, Christmas Day. We're gonna play that for you later.
Yeah.
But this one is actually coming out in January at some point. we'll get the exact dates if you support us on Patreon. Or if you follow us on the social media, that's at
middle of Jan we'll do.
Yeah, okay, there you go. Middle of Jan, you said. Yeah, at T140, and you will get all the
this one's absolutely incredible. I love this tune.
Who's it by, bro?
It's by Opika, and he's actually made this tune specifically for the Patreon, so it's very fresh. Very new, it's very skippy, but it's very, very, very nice. We both really love this one, haven't we? And I have already put it in the track list for Germany.
There you go.
I love it that much.
Got to get it in there, man.
Yeah, what's the name of it actually? It's just called Exclusive Tune.
That's it. Brackets Deep Tempo.
Yeah. So if you want it, Patreons, top tier, middle of Jan. Let's go. Have it, you can.
There's a little second drop.
Yeah, second bad boy.
Keep that one hidden for now. Odd cut, bro. Odd cut, bro.
What was that?
I don't know. It's just organic. Happened, bro. It happens.
Oh yeah.
We're never gonna let that one down. Someone's gonna meme it.
I'm gonna meme it. I've got an idea already.
Oh my god. Odd cut, man. Big up, bro. Smashed it with the Patreon gang. Like I said, we've got another tune we're gonna feature for you later. That's coming out on Christmas Day for you people. For the top tier patrons, that is. Of course, we mentioned at the start of the show, in case you've skipped ahead, which you shouldn't have because you missed important news. We had 3WA last, and then before that we had the Greys as well.
The Gregs.
It's the Gregs, yeah, as we call him. So they'll be going down the tiers as well. So like, I mean, in terms of like, they'll 3WA will be available for mid tier for the fam soon, and then the Greys will be at the backers soon, or is now soon, very soon.
Yeah, that will be
at some point this month that will be available for the backers. Before it then goes offline and won't be available anymore unless you buy it for inflation on the store, as we say. But big up Oddcut, man. Really appreciate you coming
really
through.
Sick tune.
If there's any producers out there, you know, if you want to join the Patreon family, if you want to know how that works, just drop us a DM and we'll let you know how we kind of split that up with you. And yeah, I mean, who knows what's to come in 2025? We're gonna keep building the roster. Obviously, we only have one tune a month. Come out on the old Patreon, but there might be a new project that adds another thing and a twist to the top tiers.
Yeah, man.
So keep a lookout for news in January about all of that. Next up, keeping it moving.
Let's go, man.
Keeping it rolling. Brand new name to the show.
Go on, and who is it if it's brand new?
We talked about discovering new people.
Yes, we did.
Right, this can't be your answer for 2024. Do you know what I mean? It feels like you've cheated. You've just took took the answer page. You've turned to the back and looked at the answer sheet. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it might be. But give us at least another name. If this, because I hope you would like this one. We fucking rate it. There's a couple names, new names on this compilation to us that we could have picked their tune as well. This is coming on Reloaded Sounds Presents. It's a massive compilation. Do you know what? We'll get some names for you after it. But this is a brand new name, first time feature on the podcast, Polar.
This is Bad Boy. I only just heard it today. It's Bad Boy. My voice went.
No. And the tune's called Stamina. That's stamina in normal speaking language. And this one, the whole compilation's coming out on the 14th of December.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Let's go.
Oh, fuck it. Oh, no. What's happened? Oh, no. What we're doing? We don't know how to play.
We didn't quite go to the start there, did we?
Yeah. It's all right. Bad Boy, though.
Yeah. Got to go again.
Fuck it. Let's go. Who am I? You'll know.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Trends.
Yeah.
I was like, that's the most obvious.
I've never had it. He's got a side head, not a nod.
Yeah. But it's like absolute like...
Yeah, he's like...
Oh, mate, his neck muscles.
Like,
I thought I had strong neck muscles from the dreads, man.
Decided if he's going to go that way.
Yeah, he's got a fucking hardcore nod. Can you imagine? He's pretty good at nutting someone.
Yeah.
So
I reckon that's his practice.
Someone got too close to him. It's no punch. It's just a nut.
But what if he's in the rave and he accidentally does it and then he starts to fight with somebody? He didn't actually mean to do it. He just loves to
He's just
nutting people. It's like, fucking hell, Trent's on a mad one. It's like, no, he's just fucking loving the gym.
He just loves the gym. Fuck's sake. Right. This one, this project, because of the way they sent it, it's very hard to read off in record box. So I'm going to go to the folder. In here, in the compilation, with obviously this is Reloaded Sounds, just to reiterate it. 8-bar. Kicked it off. That's not obviously 8-bar grime. That's actually the name of it.
You wanted me to like spit 8 bars. I was about to do it. I blacked you blacked out.
Maybe next time, bro. Yeah. We've got Compound 10, Darker, Demlocks, Higher, Jamzig, Coro Style, and Books, which is another tune I rate. Quite heavy, that one. Mezza, of course, we've had on the show before. Then Polar, that we just featured. Quirk. SDLR, Sadler.
No, it is SDLR.
Is that
it is not even Sadler,
yeah. Sempra, and then Shinobi U Ray. That's a new. What's that guy's name again? He changed his A-list from something else before.
I don't know. I'm not aware of it.
Long time ago, he messaged about that. And then Weapons Grade as well. Maybe I'm getting that mixed up with someone else.
Weapons Grade sent some dubs actually.
Yes.
Quite good.
Yeah. Maybe Patreon. Maybe we'll do one of them for Patreon, bro. We haven't sorted that yet. We'll do that after this show.
That's fine. We've got time.
Yes. But shout out to all the Reloaded Sounds crew. We were saying 14th of December, you can go and get that one. So go and copy it. Go check it out. And big up SDLR, who I think's got its own project on the grounds or coming out or announced at the moment.
It's like a massive pack.
Yeah, so go look out for that as well. Oh, sorry, it dropped on Bandcamp Day, right?
I don't know when it. Has it dropped already?
I think it dropped on Bandcamp yesterday.
Go check it, Bandcamp, SDLR, go see it.
I don't know. I was going to say 400 tunes. It might be more like 40, and that wouldn't be an exaggeration. It's like 20 to 30.
It's probably like 20 tunes.
Something like that, yeah. So go and check that project out. Next up.
Okay.
We have 2 brand new names to the show, collab tune, and brand new label to the show as well. This one, Moves Recordings. This one ain't coming out till end of Jan, you know.
That's cool. It's good to have a few like that, though.
We'll literally be recording just like a couple of days after this, which then won't come out until a week.
So it makes sense. So we're doing it early for your benefit and our benefit. We love each other. Let's go.
There you go. This one's God Colony and PS Hitsquad. I nearly just said squad then. The track is called Gnasher. Not that Gnasher. This is Gnasher ER. Not Gnasher in the scene. Who we haven't had on the show for a while, but I think
I ain't seen her about either. What's going on, mate?
I did see her. She posted like a little got a button open type thing. So maybe she's,
more tunes come in.
Let's do it. Come on, get it sorted. I've accidentally clicked back in it on the old paddy.
I can't believe
I've lost my notes now. I've got to go find where I was. 25th of January exactly. That's when this is coming out. So it's going to be a while, but maybe pre-order dates, all of that. Maybe you're new to Moves Recordings as well. If you know about them, I need to go check out the back catalogue, see what they're saying. But I think it's just a single, but it's got you get a radio edit version. There's the instrumental version of this track as well. If you just like the instrumental, but I like the full thing. Let's play the full track, man. No radio edits here because we swear ourselves, so you can listen to it all. Let's go.
Let's go. Fuck it.
I leave the black tea wet, master. I leave the black tea wet, master. Hits for baby. I leave the black tea wet, master. I leave the black tea wet, master. Hits for baby. Hits for baby. I leave the black tea wet, master. Roll my dog like Gnasher. I leave the black tea wet, master. Roll my dog like Gnasher. I leave the black tea wet, master. Roll my dog like Gnasher. I leave the black tea wet, master. Roll my dog like Gnasher. I leave the black tea wet, master. Roll my dog like Gnasher. I leave the black tea wet, master. Roll my dog like Gnasher. I leave the black tea wet, master. Roll my empty snappy tappy. I leave your empty smasher. Roll my empty snappy tappy. I leave your empty smasher. YPB wahala. Do-do-do. Pressure. Roll my dog like Gnasher. I leave the black tea wet, master. Free Slimzos, free slap it. Hits my step, don't panic. How many ops in a packet? How many ops have I cut on my savage? Big bang. I got that shoulder cool. Category. Boom. Master. Hits from baby. I need the black tea red. Master. Roll my dog like Gnasher. I need the black tea red. Master. Roll my dog like Gnasher. I need the black tea red. Master. Roll my dog like Gnasher.
Gnasher. What a fucking tune, man.
Yeah, we were doing some weird dancing. I'm sorry, guys, if you're watching.
Yeah.
I don't know why we went that route with that, but we just enjoyed ourselves, and that's how we expressed ourselves in the moment. So
We were true to us.
so if you saw a bit of this,
Yeah,
it's all good, man.
It's all good,
We're
man.
living the dream and that.
It's a proper club banger, as they wrote in the promo, bro. It is. I was just saying,
yeah,
it's one of those you can mix off at different points. If you could do some fun shit, if you want to get into the looping and all of that,
Yeah, for sure.
definitely one I could hear, like an MJK, Nefa in their sets. Like it fits the mold. I wonder if they've got it in the promo bag as well, man. But shout out God Colony. I really struggle with that word colony, especially after it just doesn't roll that well off my tongue. But like we said, many moons ago, we didn't go to reading school, so it's not our fault.
We didn't go to reading school.
And PS
we did
Hitsquad.
recently. What was that one?
Oh, I don't know. It was
remember that.
bad though, as it always is. 25th of January, that's where you want to go. Shout out to Moves Records as well. We look forward to ourselves learning, digging and getting to know your label even better, man. Next up,
Go on.
we've got the next one from Slimzos, bro.
I feel like this is a bit of a mystery track. What's going on?
It's brand new tunes from Mystery.
Oh,
We haven't had him on the pod for a bit.
No, we haven't actually.
It's been a
long
while.
time.
We don't have the exact date for this one.
I don't think we ever do with Slimzos, to be honest, mate. We kind of just get them and go, smash it out.
It's just a little direct message, innit?
Yeah.
Here's the next dub plate, guys. When it happens, you'll probably just do it as soon as we feature it.
Yeah, if you feature it, go buy it, enjoy yourself.
Yeah. Shout out Slimzos. He's in Amsterdam this weekend. I was very tempted to maybe take the trip out there. If
Where's he playing?
I don't know the club.
Sorry.
You put me on the spot. I don't know the club, bro. But
like in Amsterdam, did you say?
Yeah. A few of the crew. I think Boylan's going out there.
Okay.
Quite a few MCs. Do you know what? I think Doni's going out there as well.
Little Rampage.
We'll have later on in the show.
No, we will. You're joking.
First time on the show.
Rampage.
First time. But yeah, this one anyway. Let's crack on with it. Mystery 2-track. It's the next dub plate coming out. Will be obviously Von Lonely. What was it? The last one we did feature it as well, didn't we? Kaiba was it?
There was Kaiba. There was Meza. I don't know if they were.
Meza maybe was the last one. Meza was the last one. The blue one. It was on the blue one, wasn't it?
The one I played in.
He switches up the colours. Yeah. Who knows what this one's going to be on?
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe it's Mystery's choice what colour he goes on the play. But this one, we're going to play the down south dub. You would have heard Slimzy chopping this one many times on his radio shows. Obviously, he played the massive show at Drummers Sheds recently.
Yeah, that was
with
sick.
Rico and D-Double.
That was nice, man. Yeah, because
well, of course. I mean, he's Rinse royalty, any at the end of the day. He wouldn't beat these.
Yeah, do you think we'll ever be considered royalty? In like 10 years,
maybe like YouTube wanker royalty.
Podcasts.
Yeah, podcasts.
Oh.
I know that there's a storm going on.
Your building's shaking.
Yeah, the wind is a bit mad. Isn't it? We don't really get this kind of stuff in the UK that often, but it's a.
I just hope I can get home.
Yeah, hopefully your transport's all right. I don't know where about. But yeah, Mystery down south dub. Check this one out. Heavy hitter. You'll recognise it from Slimzy's.
Yeah.
be a fool. Bad man, I dance with Tool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't play the old fucking dub, can we, man?
Can't, mate. Or else
You got to
people-
go out and buy it, mate. If you want it, go on
Go
the dub.
get it, because people do rip it and play it and then tag the fucking artist in it. Like, look, I played your tune that I ripped. That's so weird. Who does that? But people do that because distinct happened to distinct motive.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you remember?
Yeah.
Like, I've had to take all my stuff off SoundCloud. Weirdos keep tagging
It's
me.
not going to be in stuff I've ripped.
stuff that's not even released yet. It's like Jesus Christ.
Was that the Nick tune that he sent us? And
yeah.
he said about it. I was like, that's fucking idiot.
Mental.
That's why you should always put like little watermarks in it, just so that people
Yeah.
know, like, oh, you ripped this, you little weirdo.
Yeah, I know. It's such weird behaviour, isn't it?
And then to tag them like that's so odd.
They actually he was like, yeah, I played your tune by the way. It's like, oh, thanks. Thanks.
Hopefully it's 40 Hertz or the King or something that's out.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, it's your dub. The Nick.
Fucking weirdos, man. Yeah, strange people out there. Strange people, man. But you know, they'll go about their business any way they like. Like I said, we don't have the exact date. Go and follow Slimzy. If you don't already, of course, it sounds silly to say, go follow Mystery and go follow the Slimzos Recordings page as well. That's how, if you want to keep up with just the releases, this is how you do it. If you don't want to miss these dub plates, you go to the whatever social platform they're on. Typically these days, Instagram. It's not always the case though. And you go turn post notifications on for that record page. Then you're only getting the releases. You're not getting all the, you know, the DJs. You know, Slimzy's a busy guy. He's playing out most weekends. You know what I mean? So you don't want notifications about that. You want notifications about the releases. You go and follow the record label as well. Jesus, can't get my words out. Next up. Oh, mate, we were struggling which tune to play from this project because every fucking track is unreal.
Which one is it? I can't even see.
Back with White Peach, bro.
Oh, yeah,
You know
yeah.
which one.
Oh, we've got some exclusive biz
Yeah.
right now. Like, I'm talking top tier.
Top tier.
Shit.
Top tier, bro.
You're going to enjoy this one.
His last couple of EPs just bang. They went off.
I would say, putting it out there, if we're talking about the whole of the year, it's one of the biggest releases. The last one, anyway.
100%, bro. You might have brought us on we might have to have our competition conversation after this.
Yeah.
It feels like
there you go. That's natural.
segue. So we'll do it after this feature. But MOREOFUS.
Yes.
MOREOFUS, man. He's having just one hell of a stint right now. He's carved a little space for himself. I feel we spoke about this in the UK scene, especially in terms of what he brings to White Peach as well. In my head, I'm like, there's no reason why this guy in 2025 isn't going out to America, man. Like, yeah, get the visa sorted. Okay, maybe fucking out, you know, America wants some old school fucking get yourself in some print publication bullshit, even though that's not the world these days, as proof that you're banging or whatever. But Jar's got the connections. You can sort that out. But in my head, there's absolutely zero reason why MOREOFUS isn't like just having a fucking like a mental 2025, 2026. He's got the sound, man. His production is fucking amazing.
And for America, they would love him.
Yeah,
he would.
That's what I mean, but best of both worlds.
Yeah, he's best.
I feel like that's the thing.
For sure. I mean, this EP does go like the heavier side, and it has a bit different side to it as well.
Yes.
It's not just pure mental shit.
Nah.
It's like UK and US, I guess. It's like a UK and US EP, I suppose.
Perfect.
It is banging.
It's very tempted to play one of the other half-timey tunes, but I just felt like we're super early on it anyway. There's no reason why we wouldn't have enough notice for a future podcast to play another one in the future. But we're like, fuck it, do you know what? Shah said, feel free.
He does.
He sends them us. We're very lucky. This one actually happens to be the only collab on the project as well.
Yeah,
so it's interesting for White Peach, to have this name come through. I feel like when you think about most of the other collabs that have come on White Peach, it's always been with White Peach-y kind of affiliates. They do have their own, like 207 and Alman project,
sure.
but they've both had their solo ones where maybe they had one collab track on it before. This one, obviously, brand new name to White Peach, skxllflower, I believe. I don't think I've ever seen.
Not that unless it's been a long time ago that I've really like.
He hasn't had a release. There's no way. Like, he hasn't had a release, but a collab tune or something. I don't think so. MOREOFUS and skxllflower. This tune is called. It's called OK Look. We're not going to give you the other names, the track names and stuff because it's super early. We're just going to feature this one for you. Check it out. Banger, man.
Listen, yo. Okay, look. Yes. Listen, yo.
The thing is, I would even say that that's like the second heaviest tune as well.
Yeah, it's not
like,
even.
That's not even like the heaviest tune. But I think it's my favourite one though. This one, I love this one.
What, out of the four?
Yeah,
I'm sure. You
gotta know.
I think it's the non-halftime.
But then I haven't really listened to them properly. Like, depends on the setting.
Yeah.
No.
And
what you're feeling.
Yeah, it depends where we go to with set-wise with New Year's Eve. But I think like when we're into that like ethereal, like the ethereal shit, like let's fucking party, let's celebrate kind of shit, uplifting stuff. Which I know that sounds it sounds mental listening to that beat and saying that, but that's his fucking versatility. It's nice to fucking hear on the EP. Mate, who knows? Where's White Peach going? We should shout out White Peach and Medi have got a collab night coming up in Bristol. Yeah. I think it's at Trinity.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's at Trinity.
Yeah. That's a wicked venue.
Is it with Firmly or Sinai? I can't remember. It will be with a sound, of course, in Trinity.
But Sinai? Must be.
Sinai.
Maybe. I don't know.
RC1. I don't know. No,
could be RC1.
They don't take RC to Bristol. I feel like it's usually Firmly or Sinai, innit? But yeah. That's going down. I'm guessing. I don't know if they're doing a verse. Is it a versus night or little?
I don't know. Have they actually put out the lineup? Or is it?
I think they have. They have Minty's on it.
Minty's on it. I've seen that.
Because I think there's early.
When is it?
Yeah, good question. I can't remember. But have a look out if you're in Bristol. Go check out
Bristol.
man.
I'd love to be able to, like, London's like the easiest for me.
Yeah.
Bristol's a little bit like, it's just a pain in the ass to like, it's a bit longer and that.
The
And just getting home.
back.
Yeah.
Like, there's like from here to so many mad 50-mile-an-hour fucking limit things, and it's like actually insane how long it took to get back. It felt like forever, and it was getting darker, and like fucking Entop had to pull over in a garage like after we'd already been to a service station, obviously, and had food and that, just to get himself a shot of like just like shower garage, just walk in and go to the self service machine and got himself like a little coffee shot thing.
Like, a shot like a vodka?
Nah, just like a little espresso or whatever. Like he was like, "Man, I'm getting tired, man." I was like, "Don't blame me." He's got like drop me first, like just at East Croydon station, and then he's got to fucking get them. Like, Lost doesn't live far from him, to be fair, like not too far. But yeah, it's just mental, absolutely mental, man.
We're gonna do comp, aren't we?
Competition, yeah. Let me do that before I start introducing the next one. Thanks for reminding us. So next up, we are gonna give away. We need to do this right because we're gonna announce it. We're gonna share it on social media and stuff and all of that. And
fuck yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be social, right? Social driven.
This is a social driven one.
So let's do it properly. Do you want to grab the other side of that? We'll just hold the back print. There we go. So we announced recently. Sorry, this is a bit. I've been wearing this one. It's my personal one.
It won't come like that.
No, it comes much fresher. It's got like all the blanket bit. We've got like a white blanket here. It gives off fluff.
A little bit of fluff as well.
Let's do this clean and properly for social media, bro. Right. Let's go. So we're going to be giving away one of these brand new deep tempo hoodies. Obviously, it's got the old school like established graphic on the back.
Your hair's getting about that length again. Though.
Yeah, I know it is. Sofa's actually saying to us, and then it's got the clean deep tempo on the front of it as well. Yeah. So one of these up for grabs. They're available in size small to triple XL. It's open to anyone in the world, and all we want you to do is, what do you want to do? Comment down below
and share
this Instagram post
to your story or whatnot. And are we going to do what do you want them to comment though?
We want them to know what their favorite.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, of course it was. What was your favorite release of 2024?
Yeah, you can post more than one if you're struggling. What's your top 3? What's your top 5? Whatever you're struggling with. But we want to know from your perspective, what was your favorite release of 2024? What have you bought? What did you hear out? Maybe it was because you heard it out and it then eventually came out. I felt like a lot of our favorite releases end up being those big tunes that we heard on the dance floor for a while, or you had a personal experience with. It doesn't even have to be like the most hyped. It can just be like, I fucking deeply connected with this tune because it was a special moment for me in the dance.
Sure, man.
Or it's a homie of yours in your end. So shout them out. Comment down below, tag the artist and tag the label if it came out on a label. It could be a self-release. Comment that down below on this post and just let us know what your favorite release is, and you'll be in a chance. It's open to anyone in the world. Doesn't matter where you are. We will ship you whatever size you want. How long are we going to give them to enter this one, bro? I feel like a bit longer than a week.
2 weeks.
Yeah, I feel like, would that lead us to close to Christmas? I can't remember.
It will just be around Christmas time.
Just before, won't it?
Yeah.
Okay. We've got 2 weeks to enter this one. That gives us time as well.
That makes sense because it's like a present.
There you go. 2 weeks. You probably won't get it in time for Christmas though. It could be too close to shit because
it'd be like New Year.
They're made to order. It depends on where you live, but. So 2 weeks to enter. Obviously, we need to get these clips out. It'll be from socials, but it'll be 2 weeks from the podcast that Wednesday. So we'll have to get this clip out soon.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. Comment down below. Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas. I don't even know how to move on. Swiftly moving on. Next tune. Podcast isn't over yet. We've got fucking...
Not too many tunes, bro.
No, we're actually halfway. We're exactly halfway.
Oh, we've done really well.
There you go.
Fucking hell, what's going on, guys? Last one we did 4 hours.
We had a lot of tunes, bro.
We had a lot of shots.
And we were getting ready for a gig.
I was fucking wheeling every tune.
Yeah. What we got? Next up, there we go. Is this a Bandcamp thing? Should this even be in this EP?
Let's have a look. When are we looking?
I don't think. Is that right? Oh, I'm not sure that should be in this podcast.
Really? Let me.
Let's skip it and I'll double check. Yeah, we'll go on to the next one. Sorry, I might have just leaked something. Oh,
you haven't leaked it yet.
Well, no, I nearly did. But let's do the next one while we're here. This one, Mizuchi. It's coming on December 16th. And the track is called Rainbow 6. I think, has he been on the podcast before, Mizuchi? I know the name. He's submitted stuff. I'm not sure
if we've ever put him on, but
he has sent stuff before.
He sent stuff before. I think he's really, really cool. I think he lives here. Not in Brixton, but in London.
I was like, what?
I think he lives like there.
Where are you pointing? I was like,
He's literally there, mate.
Yeah.
He's literally watching the whole podcast from his
sick.
window right now.
shout out Mizuchi.
Yeah, he's sick, man. I've always rated his stuff, and he's always I think these are self-releases. He's always had self-release.
Yeah, and he said this is going to be free on Bandcamp.
I could see
here's another
him.
Christmas present.
Oh man, I could see him doing like a Nycol or a fucking
think?
Wheeling Deal or
Nice.
something in the future for sure, man. You got the
I'm trying to
sound.
think why we haven't got maybe it was just it's one of those names that has sent his beats
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
while.
for
So
sure,
when I
yeah,
heard
yeah.
this, I was like, oh, nice
Yeah, he
stuff in
said
there.
some really nice stuff.
And obviously you'd already put it in the notes. Let's get it in. So I was
Yeah.
like, let's check it out. So this one, Rainbow Six. Let's just play it and we'll
Yeah,
figure
yeah,
out
so-
whether we're allowed to feature that one before.
The interface is mixed where we already have chemical weapons sitting in the heart of vacancy. Our first agent has gone dark.
I'm patching through the audio.
Target heavy firing. Weapons free.
I really like that last bit there.
I know.
It was like,
yeah.
make a VIP with that at the beginning.
I haven't actually listened to the second drop, so
Oh, it could be, yeah. It could be on
you
that.
never know. It might have been a little pre-tease.
Yeah.
They
Nah,
sometimes
look,
do
that's
that, don't
cool.
they?
I assume the sample is from Rainbow Six, the game.
I don't know that game, bro. So
It's like a shooter.
there you go. You're educating me.
Yeah.
Oh, Bristol, his Instagram says actually.
Oh, is it Bristol? Sorry, you're not London. He might live here before. I'm sure. I feel like he's been to a London show.
Is that what it is? Maybe.
I could be talking absolute waffle.
You
mate.
could be. You could be.
But do you know what? Who cares? We
who
fucking
cares?
move on.
Yeah, we're gonna shout Mizuchi _UK, and we were chatting whilst the tune was on. We're pretty sure. I think it is the first time we featured you, bro. So welcome to the show. There you go. It's another brand new name to the show. No one can tell us, that we don't introduce new names to the show.
Well, who's been saying we haven't? Go on, who's been saying it?
I don't know, but they can't say it. They can't say it.
Like we say, yeah. Doesn't matter how many followers you have. Doesn't matter about any of that shit. If you
Nah.
make good tunes and you send it, we'll listen. We're like, whoa, we got to put that on the podcast.
Yeah, there we go. And sometimes we talked about it before with certain artists about their own personal growth.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like every podcast is, in some way we don't need to talk about. Oh, it's like a night, a lineup. Like not everyone's a headliner. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
Some people are newer, fresher. Some people have been around a long time, but just don't really give a shit about that side of the music side. They're not in London or Bristol or fucking knows, Denver, wherever it is you're based. You know what I mean? It's like they're not in the Mecca. They're just out there making beats, doing their own little thing on their own little journey, man. And it's amazing to see. So big up yourselves if you're carrying on with the music, you know, with your own little passions. Keep it coming because it feeds the show. It feeds the show and it helps the vibes and it broadens the music. Next up, though, a name that needs no introduction at all, man. We are with the man, Hebbe, on his own personal journey, talking of which he started his new label recently, which
he's been pretty consistent with it.
Yeah,
he has. This is number 3, yeah?
This is number 3 on Ziel.
This was
Ziel. 003 single track, obviously. This one is called Moult. You've played this one already, haven't you? A couple of times, I think, maybe once or twice.
Definitely once. I can't remember when. It might have been cheated up.
Was it? Nah. Before then.
Was it before then?
Yeah, we had it. It was before then.
Can't remember.
This one. We're getting into the bit of the swampy, grotty kind of that little phase of the pod, and there's more phases to come. Do not go anywhere. Check this one out. Hebbe, Moult.
Choking on dust, man.
Man tried to smoke my poster tube, my artwork tube.
This is what happens when you try and be funny, yeah. Backfires.
Do you know what that is? It's payback for all those years in
my dusty ass
corner of your workshop room. But it's not like that anymore because you got yourself a lady and she got you a new side table that doesn't shake, doesn't wonk. It was one of those. It was your old table. Remember, it was like Leaning Tower of Pisa.
It was old school. That it didn't have any drawers in it.
Yeah, that's why it stopped. It stopped being
proper shit.
You took all the drawers out.
Oh, they're all broke.
Joker. Those are good old days of the pod.
I can't believe I've eaten dust.
You literally just hoovered it.
I might have to go to hospital and ask them to sort me out.
Hospital.
In America, it costs you about 40 grand.
Yeah. Oh,
all right, but yeah, that's just like swamp is perfect example of that. That is a good explanation.
Bit grotty on there. I was saying, Hebbe was here in
in your flat? Anyway.
No, but he was in Brixton, just down the road.
Around the corner, yeah.
Yeah, him, Distance, Alex1, who else
was he? A while ago,
Dub Freak, it was a little while back. It was, Raz was here. Me and Raz went to that event. It was so I did feel like, I was like, even though we had our thing going on, I was like, this is so random. I was like, I'm stood with Raz. Watching Hebbe.
This is what your life's become.
Didn't think about that, like... 5 years ago when we started the podcast.
Exactly.
Oh shit, man! We should thank people, man. 5 years of Deep Tempo. This kind of like, even though technically it was in July, like the official day, it's like this is in terms of podcast years, we're kind of capping it off, man. It's been a good year, man.
It's been fun. We've done a lot of shit, man. We say man a lot, don't we, man?
India, India, the show.
I mean, India was mad, man.
It was crazy, man. And I just think, generally speaking, I mean, we're going to New Year's Eve in Germany, obviously, which is going to be absolutely amazing. But I think we appreciate all the UK guys, all the promoters, all the guys and girls that have put us on, looked after us at different events. But like, it's one thing when you're starting, like you don't think about like, oh, you're going to be like, you're going to get to travel. Like this thing is going to take you to, even if it's countries you might have passed through or been to before. It's like once you go and you're like there with local people for a local night, I don't know, it's just different. It's the whole obviously it's completely different than going just on holiday to some random place where you don't know any of the locals. So we've had some awesome experiences this year.
Yeah, I mean, it took us all over. I've never have gone to the countries I've been to really, unless it was for dubstep, like Slovenia.
Yeah.
Poland, India for sure.
Yeah.
And it's like, we've done all that because we set up a camera 5 years ago. Well, an iPad, actually, the first one.
The first one was on an
fucking iPad.
Not this one, but it was yours. Yeah, we didn't even... I was like, I've got a GoPro. Should we use that?
Yeah. And then just the setup was all janky, even though we had the right equipment already. It was so funny.
Yes.
Like, go listen to... Well, don't go listen, but if you want to go back, listen to, like, some of the early ones. Awful sound. I don't know how you listen.
Some days I'm like, should we take them offline? But...
It's good to see the progression, though.
Yeah, here we are.
And we don't want to be that guy who's like, oh, cringe. Like, whatever. If we cringe, be cringe. Whatever, man.
I mean, yeah, it was a long time ago now, technically.
I love the first one, though. Like, we're so...
I don't want to
okay, man. This is a love-making rhythm.
I don't want to think about it, man. Don't want to think about it.
7 sector sounds. Oh, they're bad. Do you know what? I've probably watched the first one more than ever because I've took clips out of it before. So I know, like, in and out. We did, like, Sim.
Yeah.
We did, what else?
Shoe.
Shoe was a good one. Because of that track.
That's why I remember it so much. And then Sparrow's album.
Yeah, that's some really good ones, actually. And we went, like, multiple tracks, though, back then. Because we didn't get tunes sent to us. We were just doing it from, like, whatever we fancy. But then literally only, like, 2 or 3 in, we were just getting tracks in, weren't we?
Yeah. Second episode. It was, I mean, it's small to start with.
Yeah, of course.
Now, quite literally have nearly 700 tunes.
Yeah.
For this podcast.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Well, this month. They're not all for this podcast.
No, yeah.
They're not all for this, for this month. As we learn, obviously there's quite a lot of dubs and stuff, which we'll be featuring for the patrons. Not all of them, but a selection of them for our patrons after this for the exclusive mini pod that we do, usually 3 or 4 tracks. But next up, swiftly moving on from Talks of Awkward Times when we started out. But thank you all. Honestly, thank you. Let us know. But if you only discovered us last week, that's absolutely fine. I'd love to know how you did. But comment down below. When did you discover us? When did you discover the Deep Tempo podcast? Whether you're on SoundCloud or YouTube, I believe Spotify has comment section now, or is adding it. Let us know.
If we do like one of those question things, you can comment on that.
Yeah. That's true. But yes, big up Hebbe, Moult, Ziel, that one on his own label Ziel. You'll get that one December 14th, which is Hebbe's birthday as well, December 14th. So go wish the man a happy birthday. Go buy his tune for his birthday, man.
Yeah, do it. Give him a happy birthday. Make him some money. By the way, check out this wicked Riz Latif.
Oh yeah, give me them at one them.
Wicked, mate.
I said we shouted out Heavy Traffic at the start. I got Entart gave me a new William Deal one. The Numa Crew boys gave us one in Brighton. Their set was sick as well, wasn't it? Them and Killer P was really good, and then Mantra was straight after as well.
Yeah,
wicked night, man. Wicked night. But next up, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it rolling. Obskure.
Oh yeah, go on.
Soul Ex Machina.
Yeah, boy, that's good.
Machina. Soul Ex Machina. This one is coming out on the 20th of December, and we're going to play the track Mischief as well. I think this is the A track. Yes, the A track. Check this one out.
Yo.
Just give it the big sniff after the getting snotty. As soon as I turn the mic on, I was
Audio listeners, if you go on YouTube, you'll see I'm not doing a line.
I was like, as soon as I turn the mics on, you're fucking there sorting out your boogers.
Although some people think I do.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Why do you think I'll go? When do I ever go off and do? I mean, we go toilet now and again, but
yeah,
it's for a wee.
Yeah. It's a long show, mate.
It is a long show, and that's why I need it. So I'll go in there and I'll fucking sniff it up. Thanks for leaving it on the side in a line for me.
I haven't been yet. Must have been so.
It's so sliding up for me.
Oh God, man! Shout out Obskure, man. He's we've had stuff off him before, and so Machina as well. Machina. Before as well. Honestly, one of my favourites, the EP. It's proper solid, man.
I mean, that whole label's like solid, always solid.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like Shakhtar.
Sneaky
really.
ones. You're like, oh, what's this? Oh yeah, I know these guys now. What's it going to be? And then there's something on there. Yeah, and Pushloop, proper dark, that one, man. Of course, he's killed it. 20th of December is how you're going to get that one. So not long before Christmas. Keep a lookout. Go follow Obskure. The spellings of all of this as well, because obviously aliases and whatnot, it's all down in the description. All the tunes, they're all tagged. You can go and find these people if you tap them up on, in Instagram or TikTok or SoundCloud, wherever it is you try to follow the artist most. Then go and just.
I don't think like dubstep's really hit TikTok really that well. It's not like, because a lot of people's post you well on Instagram.
Yeah.
But you go on TikTok, like for ours especially, like they're just dead in comparison.
Unless you're Skrilly.
Yeah. Even Hamdies though. Sometimes even Hamdies are looking. Instagram is millions or whatever.
We're saying that about that fish guy though. He has stuff go off tens of thousands, and he has some that just do a couple hundred.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't
whatever, isn't it? Because you know. Any of us who playing, we are content creators. We are. So I think, a couple of years ago, I couldn't accept that. Or a few years ago, a couple of years into Deep Tempo, I was like, I kind of hate that kind of labeling. But I mean, we are. We just, that's it. That is what we are. And we're in that game. So to do everyone justice who sends us music, and we're trying to promote it and do the best we can, we look at these things and try and see what the rhyme or reason is on any platform, like any artist is trying to do. But there's,
I just think that's kind of shit though. Like looking at Fish's example, he has 500,000. He should at least be getting people, like at least every post should be getting a certain amount, but they just don't do it like that anymore. Like the algorithm doesn't work like that.
Doesn't work.
So he could get more than his followers. He could get 0.7 million or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he could get like you say, like 1,000 likes. For him, that's like nothing. That's like 10 likes for us.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
That shouldn't be the way, though. Your followers should be able to see your posts.
It doesn't work like that, peeps. It don't work like that.
Stupid, though. You know what I'm saying?
I think even if a new platform came along and was like work like that, it would be like, and everyone adopted it, it would soon change.
It would soon change because the money comes in.
Money, bro.
As soon as you see that money, you're like, do you know what? Let's go with that.
Money talks, bro.
But then I understand people want to be rich, man.
Yeah. These companies, they got shareholders and that, innit?
Yeah.
Let us know, what's your favorite platform? Where do you follow along with stuff? Like I know some of the crew that we, the hardcore Reddit as well, in the Reddit community is for dubstep, because you do see shit, you know what I mean? It's still, you can change it yourself though, but it still shows you like, oh, what's popular on that post. But if you go most recent or or new, whatever the wording is on there,
it is worth going on there actually.
Reddit. It is. And I sometimes I have a peek at the other group, just the dubstep group that's like more of the American scene. But it's interesting to see the conversations in there at least. And because occasionally our people, like the odd tune crosses over where they like pay attention to it for whatever reason.
Yeah. They
just do. Probably because it's been on UKF or something along those lines. But yeah, shout out to crew. Do let us know. Comment down. I would be interested to know where you follow along the most. But yes, next up, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it rolling. We are going back with Macrocell Records, touching back down in Budapest with the man named Rama, who runs this label. Rama. He sent us a big stack, man. We've got loads of his tunes that are forthcoming in 2025. Needless to say, he finds the heat. He finds the secret heat that is lying out there, and he signs them to his label.
Yeah, he's good at finding, man.
Does a good job. This one is by Kuli. And it's called the Gun Roll EP. It's coming out on the 20th of December as well. And this one's actually the 4th track on the EP that we're going to be playing. It's called Callin'. I think after our last little bit of waffle, we should just get straight into it.
Let's go.
Kuli, Callin'.
我明白啦，你又明乜嘢啊？大師嘅意思係一切隨緣，唔好執着。普通人隨緣即變，得道者隨緣不變。講嚟講去無兩可，我唔係點明，咁你最好能夠去揾一個你唔明嘅。你梗係話我要揾嘅就係你自己。我明白啦，你又明乜嘢啊？大師嘅意思係一切隨緣，唔好執着。普通人隨緣即變，得道者隨緣不變。講嚟講去無兩可，我唔係點明，咁你最好能夠去揾一個你唔明嘅。你梗係話我要揾嘅就係你自己。
How are you then?
I'm all right, man. Just got some new Christmas decorations, apparently, man.
We just Deliverooed some of these.
Delivery, yeah. My missus works for Deliveroo. She just come back with these. I don't even know what the hell. Flora silk. I guess is it Christmassy? I did just double look at it and go, they're nice. They're nice, but yeah.
£20 each.
Don't know what else she's come back with.
Are they really £20 each?
It's a what?
A gonk. Oh, I've heard of these gonks.
I've never heard of it. A gonk. What are they about? Oh, all right. There you go.
You thought they were cute.
And we've got them for Christmas. There you go.
Yeah.
Me and Soph are hosting my mother for Christmas this year. And this time.
What are you gonna order? Five Guys.
Gonna cook Christmas dinner.
Actually, you're gonna cook.
Yeah.
You don't cook, bro.
Bro, are you mad?
You don't cook anymore. You're not a chef. You're not the roving chef. You are not the roving chef.
My granddad.
I know he was. I know he was.
That's this true story. That's where roving comes from. Is my granddad. It's not from me. It's his moniker. So I just stole it. But
you stole a bit in a different area of.
Well, yeah, I can cook, but I'm not a chef. So
what's your go-to cooking meal that you think? Oh, I could fucking smash it. Like for me, it's scrambled eggs. But I make good, proper good shit. Like it's not like I'll just whack it in a fucking pan. Like I do.
It's pretty basic though.
It's basic. I'm not saying it's not. But have you seen some other people make scrambled egg? It's disgusting. What the fuck are they doing? How about just do it low and slow and fuck off?
Outlook and we arrived late and the shop was like decimated and all we had was you made the scrambled eggs in the morning.
It was alright, wasn't it? And that pan was a bit shit. We didn't have the right oil.
We didn't have the right. Yeah. But you did well. You did.
It was good.
Man. You fed the boys. Do you know what I mean? You fed the squad. You fed me. You fed Milt.
I did. And I don't want to go on holiday and cook, so that pissed me off.
But nothing was open and we didn't want to walk all the way into town.
I was awful that year for that. And then the year later or whatever, it was fucking amazing.
It was the COVID year, wasn't it? When they really didn't have a fucking clue what.
Beers were cheaper in that shop as well.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you were on site, you could go in.
Yeah. Anyway, so I comment. My thing, cooking, honestly.
Go up.
Name a meal. Name one, man. Name a cuisine. I'll make it.
Steak and chips.
I'm not making steak on veggie, bro. I could cook you a banging steak and chips.
You reckon?
Yeah. I'm a don.
Bro, I used to the heat on high.
I haven't been veggie my whole life.
Nice. So that's true.
So there you go, mate. Don't forget, when I used to host I was the barbecue man. I'll still cook. I won't spend my money on it, but I'll cook meat for my friends if they want it.
Go on.
It's them. I'm just not spending my money on it. But if I'm hosting, my mum, she's not veggie. I've got to cook her turkey in it on Christmas, so she'll only have a little one because it's only her.
Why bother? Bit of beef joint.
When I was a meat, I used to have 2 joints. Yeah, you have to have a bit of beef.
Yeah.
Well,
I like lamb.
Some people go for lamb, don't they? Yeah.
I like lamb.
If you want to.
Do you know what? I like you.
Thanks, man.
That's all right.
You can't have me for Christmas.
All I want for Christmas is you, Seabo Dread.
All the people want is Kuli on Macrocell.
Yeah, sorry. The tune.
That's coming out on the 20th of December, so you can have it just before Christmas if you want to go buy it. Shout out, Rama man. Hopefully see you soon, bro. Check that one out. Next up. Keeping it moving, we have got another banging compilation, man. It's compilation season, isn't it? I'm sure
what we got then
be some more that we're not even featuring because often they get announced last minute and for free and whatnot. The crew's all linking up. We are back with Illicit.
I haven't heard it yet.
What, the whole
Well, I've heard this tune because we played it before.
Yeah.
No, because he sent it. When did he send it?
Yesterday, to be fair.
There you go.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
There you go.
But we know Seneca. We know Sean.
I think I was in bed by about half.
Terrible accent. Huh?
My name's Sean. He said I forgot about that,
10, 12 tracks. I'll name you how many tracks afterwards, but do you know what? We're just going to play this one. You will recognize this tune. We know because when we featured it, we put this in the clips from, I think we played it before, but it was in the Slovenia. I was going to say the Seneca set.
The Slovenia set. The Slovenia set. Yeah.
The Slovenia set, and he commented like, "Yo, what's that one on whatever on that?" And this one by HILUX as well, HILUX. And it's called the Recheck the Bag, this tune. And I played it in a few sets, but I think the one where the clips were online and we had it recorded, and you can go listen to this full set if you follow us on Patreon. You will be able to scroll down and find that many of our live sets are now recorded, and you will, if you don't live here in the UK, you can get access to them just by supporting us on Patreon.
And they're always fire.
They're banging. They're absolutely banging. It's like you were at the live show and you didn't even have to buy the full £10, £15 ticket. However, I mean, whatever the promoters say, it could have been maybe you got an £8 early bird, whatever it was. Yeah. So this one, we played it a lot, and Sean actually commented on the Instagram post.
He did.
Saying, what is that? Whatever it was. And he obviously hit the man up and signed it. And we haven't heard anything else from HILUX as well, but I want it, bro. If you're listening,
of course,
you need to send us more. Yeah. There is many other banging tunes on this compilation, to be honest. Like, it would have been a struggle to pick out of this, because obviously the reason it was in our sets is because I remember being like, oh, see this name we've never heard before.
Yeah.
Send this tune in, and I just started playing it in our mixes. But Packet Lost is on here. We'll get into the other names afterwards, but check this one out. If you don't remember it, maybe you do. Maybe it's brand new to you. HILUX, Recheck the Bag.
We were saying we like the bit where it goes low. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, when it breaks down, I was like, I want to hear MCs on that one, bro. I feel like
who do you reckon? You got an idea of
Snowy?
Yeah,
I think Snowy would be banging on
what
that
the fuck
one.
was that? Like a little chihuahua.
That was like Snowy's pup. If Snowy has a little boy, that's what it would sound like.
The fuck was that?
He won't look like you, but it might sound like that. Trying to copy his dad.
It's that dust that's going in my throat.
Yeah,
really high.
Really high. He kind of gets high up there with it when he does it, though.
He's good with it.
But he's sick. Like, if you're going to have an ad-lib, like, you got to be able to do it live. And it's one of those, like, if you haven't met Slowy in person, like, you're like, can he actually pull that off when he's, like, mid fucking throwing it down, like, in a set and in a cypher, or, like, when, you know, on radio, on out or whatever, you know, on, like, big stage, festival stage. And yes, if you've seen him, the boy can. Of course, that's part of the flow. We just had him on the last show, didn't we, with the Raz and Pav and
Razzie Poos. Yeah, it was the best
collab
clip.
ones.
I knew that'd do the best clip. I thought that tune's mad.
It's bad boy, isn't it? That's it. Yeah. Got to witness it in the studios, man. In the studios.
That's pretty cool, isn't it? Like, you've actually been there when they made the tune. Wow, when they like did the voices.
Yeah,
the voices.
But to be fair, when Raz came over, he had like a bunch of the instrumentals, like
I had
sketched
them.
out. Of course, like you when you start having it, that's when you get playful with you probably change it up, like in terms of the arrangement. There might be bits you sort of like drop out or space, or because you're arranging it in a different way. And there's a hook there. With Snowy did the hook with the in the game, play the game. What's the name of the track? Fuck. I just think of the lyrics, but I don't know.
The game, yeah. Something I can't remember exactly now.
You know what I mean? That's when you switch things up. So it was, they laid it down. It was a work in progress, and obviously it got like polished after I was there. But look out on the 140 zine actually, because I haven't been through those photos. I need to bruv. There's actually gonna be a lot of photos hitting the 140 zine in December, and it has to be this month because basically it's stuff that I thought would have hit a zine, but we've had a mental end of the year, November, things with India being dragged out, just means that's not going to happen. So it wouldn't make sense to put this stuff out like mid or like even in March, April next year, because it's this year stuff. So I'm just going to put it on social so that it has a life. It goes out, we share, it's stuff I've still captured. And we'll move on. And 2025 will be 2025 stuff. That's just how it will be. Who knows? I was slightly tempted to do a different project with 140 zine that would involve other people. I don't know whether I'm ready to commit to that. We've got a lot going on. We've got a lot of other stuff going on.
But too much to do, and we're not full-time musics.
No.
I know some of you think we are, but we're not.
We got jobs. We got day jobs.
If we were full-time music, you'd probably have like 2 podcasts a day.
Don't know about a day, but
it'll be
once a week.
Once a week.
We could do weekly.
We'll be able to do interviews properly and everything.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard work.
But unfortunately, we're not all Mr. Beast, Joe Rogan, and whoever else is fucking big on YouTube.
But we are top 10% on Spotify podcasts, which is that? Mental.
That's pretty good. It's because we're very consistent, lad.
Thanks for that, Pete.
We're like the consistent of the lower tier people.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
But it makes us top 10.
It does.
There you go. Top 10%. Sorry, not top 10 ever podcast. Imagine
our stupid faces next to Joe Rogan.
That'd be hilarious.
Imagine if we got on Joe Rogan and talked about dubstep with him. That'd be so mad.
One day, bro.
We need to get Shaquille O'Neal on the pod, and then he'll hook us up.
You know when like some stuff somehow enters the news, and they're like, "Oh, we need people who know about it. Like, how do we?"
Yeah.
And they just do it. Someone randomly Googles it, and it's these people have featured everyone.
Or we need to kill someone
next minute. I went sinister quick.
Yeah, well, and only one of us does, and the other one can like go on in the and fucking run with it.
You'd handle prison way better than me.
Do you reckon? Yeah. I'd be like,
no, but you hit gym and that, innit? You go gym.
Yeah, true.
You can just like go hit the gym.
Scared, bro. Yeah, but you handle confrontation like that geezer in fucking Brighton. Let's talk about him.
Let's not talk about
that
him.
was a weird time.
That was a weird time. There's some crackheads in the street around here. But yeah, shout out everyone. Fucking supporting anyway. We've got how many?
We're doing all
Let's make sure 1, 2. We've got a few more. Four more, and then the outro.
That's pretty good. We've done well, guys. To be honest, we're on 2 hours, so this is a 2.5 hour podcast. Pretty good.
You had no faith in us today.
I didn't.
I had all the faith.
We did 4 hours last time, and it wasn't that far off this.
There was a lot of tunes.
Yeah, it was. We did too much. But it banged. Thank you for listening.
I think there was like 8 more tunes, 9 more tunes.
Yeah, people probably like thinking these guys need to hurry up and do it now. They've just talked shit for the last 2 minutes. When you see the waveform on SoundCloud, it gets like you see the music really close, and towards the end it gets further and further away of playing music.
That's what happens. But we have got a brand new name to the show, bro.
Who is it this time?
New name to the show. We have a female grime MC repping on the show. Finally, bro.
Let's go.
Finally, brand new name to the show. This one is a project by NyNy.
Okay.
It's I want to say it's a 4-track project. It might be 5. I could be wrong. There might be an instrumental. I haven't got the full one here in the playlist. Just got the tune that we're going to feature. We'll say on this project, there's a collab with Logan, who's obviously very familiar to the show. Logan obviously was out with us in Siget. We took him to Budapest with us. He also jumped on our set Shitty Dubstep the other month as well. He just came on. He was there to be on, whoever's obviously Jar had jams on his set as well as Logan. and he was still about when we were playing at the end. We were going to be playing early at first. We were going to play a nice.
We kind of wanted to as well, didn't we? Like we sort of
on the stick was some mellow, dubbier, rootsy tunes. We were like, let's like warm the vibes up. We were more than happy to be playing early. We're like, let's play some tunes we haven't had a chance to play in a while because we've been putting more. Yeah. Let's go time. You want everyone to dance, and you don't want to bring the levels down. So that was the plan. Yeah. Then next minute, things change. Things switch, and we were playing last, and Logan jumped on with us, bless him, helped us out, and he's on this project, but that is not the tune we're going to feature. Actually, we're going to feature another one on there, and this one is called Sick in This Ting. It's by NyNy, and it features another MC of the name of Lady Shocker as well. This one's for the ladies, man. Listen to the lyrics, it's banging, and I feel like of all the tunes that are on here that are, because it is a grind project, this is the most crossover one. It's the one that I feel like dubsteppers would happily play. Okay. So let's check it out.
Okay.
Let's go.
Shit for a man. I ain't even gassing, I raise my right hand. I'ma tell you the truth. Serious? So my guy settle down, let me lie, but he thought you was the man of the time. Had they figured that, the man with the plan. Well, I'ma take the stand, I'ma tell you first hand. Let me know if you don't understand. Go up the States, where it's sizzling there, it's all bland. You done know now, got that flavour, savour the taste, your brain cutting shades. Take off your mind like it's savior. Till say, call your name, man, they out the upper hand. You better lower that wager. On the mic, I have no behaviour. My bar says spread like virus, this now got every girl, which part? I'm a big woman instinct. You know, send me off the wickedest thing. Wickedest thing. Wickedest. I'm sicker than him. Wickedest thing. Sickness. I'm sick in this thing. For a girl, which part? I'm a big woman instinct. You know, send me off the wickedest thing. Wickedest thing. Wickedest. I'm sicker than him. Wickedest thing. It's not cause I'm a girl. I'm sick in this thing.
I'm sick for what? Wait. I'm the best in the room when I spray. Test who you'll get left in a state. Get rude, you'll get two in your face. Hold that. I'm about sick for a girl, you're brave. You see my vibe when I jump on stage? I put all the man into shame, you know that. I come through and shell off the dance. Bath the bar. FA to the world, we go hard. The general, I'm in charge. I'm about sick for a girl, you're mad. Don't hate cause you ain't in my class.
For a girl, which part? I'm a big woman instinct. You know, send me off the wickedest thing. Wickedest thing. Wickedest. I'm sicker than him. Wickedest thing. Sickness. I'm sick in this thing. For a girl, which part? I'm a big woman instinct. You know, send me off the wickedest thing. Wickedest thing. Wickedest. I'm sicker than him. Wickedest thing. It's not cause I'm a girl. I'm sick in this thing.
Didn't realise we just played like the whole freaking tune there. We don't normally do that on the show, but there we go. We were vibing. It's coming out. And I was researching because we don't have a sufficient notes for the next release that we had out, because it was one of those that it's what happens when you're dealing with people personally and they just DM you rather than sending it to the emails where all the information is. But that's NyNy. There you go. Welcome to the show. The project's called Miss Unorthodox. It's self-release, so you need to go hit up NyNy. Go find it. It's NyNy. Okay. Like I said, all the names, all the producers, all the labels, they're all listed down below in the description, in the show notes, tagged in the podcast. Go follow who you're feeling, who you like. And NyNy, you'll find her on Instagram. You'll find her on all the socials, I'm sure, if you go and have a search, but we've already found her there ourselves. And yeah, there's a little bit of grind flavor for you. And we're going to get into some more, bro.
I reckon we will, because this guy...
Who we got?
He spat on our set a few times.
Spat.
Hot tour, spit on that thing. Hot tour, scam on my fans. Have you seen all that shit?
Jesus Christ. Oh my God, the tangents on this show are unreal today.
Hot tour girl now scams her fans on the rug pulls of all these coins, these meme coins. So
really?
Yeah. You've not seen that?
Nah, I've not really.
So they did a little tangent. They did a hot tour coin. And then they do that thing where they buy, like I don't know how it is, but they basically
like
rug pulled it.
Thing.
Yeah, they rug pulled it, so they made loads of money. Pretty scammy. So all of the fans lost money in that shit. They made like millions, like their team.
What the fuck?
Yeah, pretty bad boy, man.
Yeah, it's a bit shit, isn't it?
Donnie's not a scammer. No. Donnie Rampage.
There we go.
But yeah, so Donnie Rampage spat on Earth a few times. He's done that. He did one in Brixton. He did.
Was the first one Team Rocket? Was that the first?
Well, we did the Foundation as well.
But that was after, I'm sure. Team Rocket, I feel like with
well, we had Seller for that, didn't we?
Yes,
mainly.
But I think he was about. You know what I mean?
I think Team Rocket
and he was on. Was it after?
Foundation.
Fuck, it might have been. Yeah,
Foundation.
Shit, yeah,
we might have had him before. We know him.
Yeah,
he was Foundation. Because I remember meeting him at Foundation audio.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
That was it.
It's a while ago, man. This year it's gone so crazy.
Yeah, it gets. You can't remember which dates or what and which events came first.
And him. I should say, Doni. Obviously, they live here they're in the road in Brixton. Him and Tiny Godfather come through for my Shoutdown Radio little set that I did. Yeah, they live up the road. I've seen Tiny just like, I was like, popped out on my lunch break to go get some food ran to get my lunch, and he was just like walking with the kids up the road. I was like, hey, yeah, yes, brother, it's with the fam. And yeah, they're only up the road, so that's how they came through for the. I mean, they're getting about them boys. Like I said, I think they're in Amsterdam this weekend. Well, Donnie definitely is.
Oh,
I think with Slimzy and Boylan. And obviously they were in Bristol. They've been back and forth in Bristol. They were on Chad and Lotus set at Bristol. They just hopped on now because they were with N-Type and Chrome and Shook and Square in Romania for that night, the weekend before Bristol. Donnie was out there as well with like Cruz Leone, who we had on the podcast for the first time this year. There's a few MCs that went out there. Alien Maid was on that lineup. We'd love to go hit Romania. We were meant to be doing something. We need to chat to my man, but let's see what happens. So maybe we'll chat to Alien Maid.
I'd love to hit up Romania or play anything similar.
That night looked good, man.
Well, yeah, but I'd love to do it with someone like N-Type.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Go aboard with one of them, man. Them, yeah.
And Donnie and all them. And
I mean, they took
and Slowy.
Square Wave and N-Type. I mean, fucking it's a big lineup, that man. With all the man them. So hopefully we'll get to do a trip with them. But check this one out. I've got the little messages up, so I'll double check it all. But this one is produced by Kamal. The track's called Pie. This one's number 4 on the project by Donnie Rampage. Yeah, and Kamal. Check this one out.
Let's go. Ready. Hey, come on, my brother. Collecting the infinity stones right now.
See man spitting new flows on live, them say man wanna go home and try. Better not try this shit at home, man. I season vet, you might twist your spine. Like I never learned them rise and climb, still gambling me eye, could've spitting in 5s.
Kids, please don't try this at home.
Give them Ross Clock, 2 bars on the line, can't picking up space, they got left behind. Talk about Bossy, but it's not Wiley. Ross Clock, Rampage from the south side. Make it look easy, giving them bars and giving them space and giving them lines. Last 12 months only gave them 6, so I'm picking up bits and I'm pushing in line. 2024, knocking it on the floor. If it's getting back up, knock it out more time. Chokehold and we're fucking with the R5s to the RKO, try it in your own time. This year gotta say fuck that year, stay the fucking gear, stay the fuck on site. If you really wanna step out and feel nice, brethren, open your fucking eyes. Them boy forget pie, because they want try stand round eye. Big Ross dog count this I. Better you think first before you try. Them boy forget clothesline, like hell in a cell, get dash off the side. No, I'm just stepping in time, down gave man space, get the fuck out the line. If I roll on a flow like you done her too bad mine. They get 2 in the neck and the eye. I'm not new, I'm just stepping in time. I just flew on the set and I glide. There's a few MCs I don't like. They got a big forehead, no styles. And I'll tell this prick off the mic. No bars get a punch in the eye. No good with the left and the right. So I was born for the fight and they always arrive. They talk mad then say it's crime, okay, it's fine, beat down on sight. I don't know what they told these guys, it was alright till he start talking 9. Talk like they loving this crime when it's on top, them and just staying inside. Hugging and cuddling in white spot, last time said he was carrying knives. Telling boss man to drive, but he got peak boss man didn't wanna drive. I told him a million times when you write bars, talk what you're living in life. Them boy forget pie, because they want try stand round eye. Big Ross dog count this I. Better you think first before you try. Them boy forget clothesline, like hell in a cell, get dash off the side. No, I'm not new, I'm just stepping in time, down gave man space, get the fuck out the line. Them boy forget pie, because they want try stand round eye. Big Ross dog count this I. Better you think first before you try. Them boy forget clothesline. Like hell in a cell, get dash off the side. No, I'm not, no, I'm just stepping in time. Down gave man space, get the fuck out the line.
Doni, bro, fucking Kamal smashed that one, bro. The whole EP you need to go check out. When he sent it to me, I was like, bro, I'm fucking gas. I wish you sent it sooner. Do you know what I mean? What are you playing at, bro? What are you playing at? Man lives down the road, got one thing. But
we played it live as well. It's not even just about the podcast.
That's it.
We play a lot of shows, especially out of the UK. We play, we've done a few this year out of the UK.
You need them lyrics, bro.
Getting new names here in different tunes. You know what I mean? Like, you send it through. Really shit.
Had trouble trying to find the actual project linked on his freaking. It's not, but I reckon it's on the label page. The thing is, he's still got old projects on his link tree, but I was trying to search in like a minute and a half. What I do want to shout out, because it's the first time having Doni on the show, right?
It is. Fucking hell.
First time having Doni on the show. What you need to do is, you need to go follow Doni Rampage on Instagram. He's Doni HMG, on the Instagram, to go and follow him as well. Go hit up my brother. You'll see him tagged in all of it as well. Tiny Godfather as well on his Instagram. Make sure you follow in the brother,
Because he did a AG live or whatever his name is.
Outside. I don't think it was even the Brixton one he rocked up to. It might have been like the King's Cross one or so. It probably just like the date that.
Yeah.
Because AG announces his dates on his socials, and then he's just like whatever, and he probably
doubt they're out there today.
Not with this weather, fuck me, not today.
Man, they're doing really well, man.
Weather's mental.
They had that Devlin and thingy,
Devlin Rocktor, Chips Rocktor. Loads of people have gone through now, Loads of like old school garage like singers and stuff have rocked up for it as well. And I just love that he gets like older people, kids, like
we should get on.
It's for the peep.
Me and you.
Problem is,
do a podcast.
It's not. Imagine just take
like, yo, this tune's bad.
DJ AG takeover. Problem is, it's for vocalists and it's for singers and MCs and whatnot, and poets. I think he's had on there. So
I'll do Hebbe, I love you, baby, go in front of everyone.
Hey, maybe when okay, and then with Dubs, you need to get that tune out, and let's do something. But go follow Doni, and then I can come out as well, and go hit up their socials on Instagram, and they've got their link trees with all their projects for. Doni, mate, you need to sort your links out, because I could only find your Mad, whatever it's called, the Mad EP on your music links one. Mad Ting. I can't find this project, bro. You need to sort that out on your.
It's basically a dub there.
yeah. But it said it was officially out on the 6th of December, so you can go and cop that one right now if you're feeling it, people. Next up, keeping it moving, we have 2 more features for you on the show. And actually, they're both connected, but we'll talk about that when we present the second one. This first one, man, it's been a minute.
Been a while.
I know. Man was on, so he was on that compilation earlier that we.
He was indeed.
One of the 5 we featured today. It's actually 2 or 3. But this one is actually coming on LDH Records. It's coming out in December. It's a 2-track EP. I imagine just Digi this one. The LDH ones that are like just a couple tracks usually are Digi. Mad Ting, this is called. There's 2 tracks. I was tempted to play the other one. I was tempted, but
whichever you feel, me.
This one, I think this is for the show. Check it out.
Yo, yes, respect and manners. Yes. Respect and manners. This young is a mad thing. Don't make me teeth for no girl, that's a sad thing. So, chilling in my pad and relaxing. Cool off, I'm talking facts, king. Big 45 and I'm a gun bag. Big shot running on the backpack. Really big gunman. We there, we are come back. Big 45 and I'm a gun bag. Big shot running on the backpack. Really big gunman. One thing. We're there, yeah, I'm back. Big 45 and I'm a gun bag. Big shot running on the backpack. Really big gunman. We're there, yeah, I'm back. Big 45 and I'm a gun bag. Big shot running on the backpack. Really big gunman. One
Second drop business. Oh, he's back. Maybe we don't. Second drop.
I'm here.
Okay, let's bring it down. There we go. Where's he gone now? Oh, he shut the door. There you go. I thought you were leaving again.
I was like, fuck that, I'm off. Nah, I'm back, mate.
Right, nice. Acher, mate.
Oh, we live in Peel.
It's been a while. It's too long, man. This guy, man, when he was sending us beats, like that first year of DT, man, sent us loads of dubs. Some of them just didn't come out forever. For like too long, I feel like.
Does he still make a lot of dubs, though? Or these old tunes, man?
Who knows?
Come on, Acher.
Come on, bro. Send us some tunes. Do you remember those like wonky, like, there's that one that was like a bit piratey. It was like a little bit, like, I don't know.
There's all sorts we've had.
That was talking about, Kali had that with Kali, talking about Illicit Kali, that we just featured Illicit. With the whole White Peach release and the pirate dub stuff, and it was like, it's definitely not the first pirate dub that there's ever been. But like, he did bring it to light again. I was like, I wonder if anyone has made any more of that shit. I mean, Ram says had that pirate shuffle tune. Obviously Sparrow from way back in the day, and not Sparrow today. You a bit tired, lad?
Man, I need to go. I've seen a bit.
Jesus Christ. How rude.
Sorry, yeah.
We've only got one more tune to go. And the outro.
Sorry,
one
guys.
Outro.
Hope you're all right.
But you don't want to miss it, people. You don't want to miss it. So that was from LDH Records in December. It's coming out. You do not want to miss it. There's also another one coming from LDH Records in December that you don't want to miss. It's in December. And Volume A.
It's Volume A and someone else, isn't it?
Do you realise? Yeah, Volume A, and it's a brand new... Iola? I think that's how you say it.
Sounds like that, you know, they call it aioli, that mayo, that guy mayo, they call it aioli to be posh.
Yeah. Aioli. No, Iola, a vocalist, not a producer. She,
what it is?
I think so. Vocals, the
fucking
track. Beyond the Void, this tune is called, and it's actually mastered by our good friend, the Gregs, who we're on about, who has a current Patreon exclusive as well. So we thought, you know what, we'll finish on this.
Let's do it, mate. You know what I mean?
Paying singers. We've got an outro tune for you. Don't go anywhere. It's actually the next Patreon tune, like we said.
We teased it early on that, you know, man.
All right, on that note, let's go.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, that's the tune.
That is
bit of singing just to end the show. We haven't. I mean,
what were you saying?
Evanescence. I was like, where's all the dubstep emo? It's gone, man. We need some more. We need more of this like ethereal, like vocal, like dreamy shit. It's the shit you can imagine, like music videos too. When like when dubstep was in its heyday, and there used to be a couple.
The sunlight hurts my eyes.
You do that too good, bro.
I mean, I could be a singer like that. Really.
Yeah,
it's not half though.
Yeah, it's proper.
For
they,
a
like,
white
push
boy.
through their throat and then.
Like that. Everything's like that, and oh my god.
You should join a band, bro.
Man, I fucking would.
My band.
Yeah, but it's not really in nowadays, those sort of bands, is it?
They're not, are they?
Like,
yeah.
Bullet for my Valentine.
Mate, you're gonna have some like mega fans. You can come in. No, I was saying to Soph, you seen those memes? There's like comedians, like memes, comedians, whatever, like little clips, and they're like, yeah, where did all the goths go?
That's true, though.
Mate, when I got off the train from one at midday, it was at King's Cross, I walked out the station and was like, and there was like 40
goths,
30, 40, like 14-year-old emo gothy. I was like,
they're still doing it.
I was like, there they fucking are.
Are they seen kids?
I was like, I ain't seen. I was like, if they weren't fucking kids, I would have took a video and be like, there's the goths. I found them.
So
I finally found them.
You have their feet like that, and they take photos from that.
Yeah, MySpace. Those days were killer, bro. Jeez. Are we showing our age a bit, talking about MySpace?
What a fucking social media that was. I don't blame Tom for just taking the money and fucking off and retiring at 25.
Yeah.
Fair play to the cunt.
No.
Sorry for calling him a cunt.
He's a smart one.
He's better than me, lads.
Yeah.
I'm talking on the podcast about music. What a loser I am.
Big up everyone for locking in. Cheers for staying locked.
Thanks
2.5-ish hours of a pod, bro.
Yeah, is that the last one, or was it?
We've got outro tune for them. The last tune of the show is the outro for the Patreon, the next Patreon tune. You will get it on Christmas Day. Everyone who is a top tier patron will get it on Christmas Day. Of course, we've mentioned already, if you're on the fam list or the backers list, you're going to get free WA and the Greys / the Gregs next. So big up everyone who supports on Patreon. Even if you don't support us over there monetarily, we really appreciate you locking in on whatever platform. Please like, please subscribe, share it, tell a friend, and we'll see you at the end of January. Hopefully, we'll see you even sooner at a show. So if you come in to Munster, New Year's Eve, comment down below, let us know. If you're going to be at Riff Raffs in Croydon, also for the Pirate Copy show with N-Type, Pokes, Koki, Boyd and Gaia, myself, then let me know as well. Comment down below. Appreciate you. Do let us know. Enter the competitions. So we've got one that's going to be happening on social media. We gave you the information for that earlier. If you somehow missed that, skipped ahead because you were, trying to just get the tunes quick, I don't know, then you missed it. We're giving away one of the Deep Tempo hoodies. Go and look back at that, all the details there. I'm not going to reiterate it here, but there's also the tape cassette one that we shared earlier, and that is here on YouTube. If you're watching the video format, which is actually videos also on Spotify, but here it is on YouTube. If you want to win the tape cassette, the Deep End 140 zine tape cassette and the zine itself, issue 6, then go and look at that and make sure you enter. Let us know what your favorite release of the year was. That's all you got to do on YouTube, and we'll see you in not a month's time. It will be about 7 weeks. It's not quite 8. It's like 7-ish. It's about 6 or 7. 6.
Jeez,
no, it'll be 6 weeks. We'll see you in
6 weeks.
It'll be 6 weeks. That's the
plan. I'm gonna miss you, but just message me about like just tunes and shit.
Yes.
We'll do it.
Patrons.
We'll do what?
We'll see you in 5 minutes if you haven't already watched it, because we're gonna do some exclusive dubs for the Patreon gang.
Let's go.
This one, outro tune, it's the next Patreon. You're getting this one on Christmas Day. Deep Fam Patrons, we appreciate you. It's by City One and King Joe. The tune's called Culture. We'll see you soon. Bye.